Journal entry. Journal entry. Poetry in transition. Time, a supporting beam in what the words without song really mean. In the quantum technology of a soft drive and the contrasting hard drive, which IQs the future tech of entities and the continuum of their spaces, old and new. From the rooted point called infinity. The original OG of unknown equations. Will it ever be known? Have it ever been known? The answer. And if so, why is no existing proof to be found? Of logic ground of the quantum of intelligence. To retro and imaginationary, right? Plateau. That rock bottom to zero. What if a drive, soft or hard, in or out of the yard, found the impossible answer? What happened to that private dancer? Do they still exist? Were they deleted? Did they decease in the exist of saying? You know, the logic game. Are they still around, held in the captivity of the majority? Discredited, deleted, derogatory, relabeled, to a point that they don't exist, even though they do. Simple Simon said to the pieman, "How I love your wares." Said the pieman to Simple Simon, "There's an apple there." The pieman, who could remove or replace his E in a prerogative Z, and Simple Simon at the point of the Cro-Magnet that draws no or some consider a bore, a placebo of existence, a filler. But what if Simple Simon, which labels and glyphics no E, has a hidden one that no one can see? Why would he want to be a Simple Simon when with his E he is a pieman? That's how he knows the admiration that goes with the pieman's wares. And when he was told, "There's an apple there," why did he choose the apple pear? Even the pieman only chose one. Curiosity about this Simple Simon. T of time and its transitions. The double T and their positions. To be the genius pieman, or to be the unknowing Simple Simon. The transition of time and the secret of the dime. Imagine your IQ being over the 200, the three places that do in the second millennium AD, or what it appears to be. If you were a total G, I mean, really, would you choose to be a simple Simon? To be or not to be? That is a good question. Immediately, logically, the answer would be for, the majority, no. Why shouldn't I show my optimal quantum unstructured, restructured K genius IQ? I would be the top of the Z. And inevitably, a galactic leader of worlds. No, not just a world leader. Circle the S and take a guess. About this thing called infinity. This is my journal entry. Today is Tuesday, a very special Tuesday, because it is the first day of the month of J. In the first year after it almost all disappeared. Some call it a new beginning. It is an at point time. And now, to see or not to see. No, not another question. What will the answer be? June 1st, 2021 AD. But there's another month of J. right behind the first one in play, both symbolizing, both camouflaged, equaling a reality or a mirage. D is the fourth letter of glyphics in E. 19 is a label carried from 2020. You would never thought it to be possible to make the entire world choose to be. Restructured. The atom is now structured from the scale of K. The second, the time play in millo, kilo, and the no that plays the role of a false positive. You look at AI and you look at A1 and they look the same. But in the solar system of the sun, the rays that play 2 are really 4 if they double you. Right, W, U. Not double V. It's a W now. Why? A U. Double is a W. A V double is a W. Why? AI and A1 are contrasting, not the same, but they look the same. It looks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. But guess what? Today is Tuesday, not Monday, not Sunday, not Saturn Day, not Moon Day, not Stargate. When Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are just as great. It's a very special day, the first day of the month of J. In a contrasting play that is reversed, circle the hearse. Time's transition in the dime that positions the I in place of the A1. This poetic transition is that and only that is not scholastic. It's not diplomatic. It's not logic. It's poetry, a song without the music. That is true music. And the first variable of at point time from spring to summer, to fall in line, coming soon the month of 10 in a system of 9. Will the 0 win its place? And give 10 the grace of A1. Excitement in the solar system of the sun. The intellectual quantum physics of time and space, be it above or under, or the horizon grace. So many wonderful, new, futuristic things in today. You can play forever. When you work hard and run the race of impossible yards, and you cross the finish line, why shouldn't you enjoy the win? Especially to begin that you didn't ask to be made. Born. Because the constant is true through and through infinity, and it always will be. So now the question is what to do. I worked all my life to save $1 million, $1 billion, $1 trillion, and now I have to give it away to someone who never worked a day in their life and go and delete in a derogatory defeat of existence. You're at point time, the first year. After the vision, infinities to forevermore. What door will you go through? There are two. If your vision is upside down, then your smile will be a frown. This is the month of 6. The month of September is in a fix of retitlement, to make a frown be a smile. For once in a while, do you remember the days of September? I do. September is true. It's not a 6. And it's not a derogatory fix of narcissism. This is part 1 of the first day of the month of J. And this is what I say to you. My journal entry. My poetry too. And my name is J.